Greetings everyone, this is Galvastorm here to play DC Universe Online. You've probably seen me play these videos before, but this will be the very first time that I'll be speaking and doing commentary through it. Now, I've heard of this game a long time ago, decades ago when it first came out. However, I've never been able to actually play the game till fairly recently. I've been playing it for a year, and so far I've pretty much enjoyed it. So we're gonna get started. I'm playing this on PS4 if you have already seen my previous videos, and don't forget to subscribe and see all the rest of them because I'm trying to make an effort to play more. So I have right now 13 different heroes. I haven't played all of them. There are a few that not many of them. Most this one I've just played recently, Batman EX2, which is supposed to be like a future Batman, but right now, today we're gonna just start off playing my main character, Shin Galvastorm. Now, my intention was to make him just Galvastorm, however, apparently the name was taken. I mean, come on people, there's only one Galvastorm. So, the Shin, if you don't know what Shin actually means, it means true or God. So in other words, I'm basically saying true Galvastorm by choosing that name. So now some people online call me Shin, but I guess Galvastorm's too long of a name. But come on, I have G-Storm as the actual name. So if you don't know and you're watching this, you can call me G-Storm if it's because it's shorter. So get started. As you can see, his level and the combat rating is well on its way, and right now as Shin Galvastorm, I'm gonna give you a tour because I have several bases all around. So let's get started. Waiting for it to load. At least they give you something to read while it's loading. And here we are in one of my many bases. This one is called the Grid. Supposed to be main number one base he has. It seems I have a gift, so I'll open that up. Ah, it is. Leave that for another day. And it seems I have another gift. Let's see. Items. Oh, a postcard, eh? I'll take it. So I'm gonna give you a little look around, see. Yes, I have bad computers because there isn't really regular computers available. So, yep, going down. And here we are, lower deck. And here we are, the armory, where we have different outfits of Galvastorm. We have this outfit, still a work in progress, but it's supposed to be like his war outfit. This outfit that's highlighted here is supposed to be for Themyscira. This one's for Arctic, it's called Arctic Hazard. This one is his most powerful. Basically, it's supposed to be for him in the future. This one is when Galvastorm becomes evil, which is Darkstorm. I do have Darkstorm as an independent character, though as a villain, but we'll get to him another time. Over here we have Galvastorm in Flashpoint, and then we have his aquatic armor when he goes to Atlantis. I switch him out every now and then depending on what mission I'm in. See, I got new mail, so let's see what's going on. I got one from Lois Lane. You're welcome. Okay, now I did sell a few things on the market. Oh, looks like that sold. Got some money here. Sold. Sold. Ah. Oh, let's see what Hawkman has to say. Alright, very well. Something else sold? Okay, now enough of that. Now let's get to the main entrance. I think you've pretty much seen everything you need to know here. And here we are. If you haven't seen the previous video, you've probably seen me show you around as a tour in a somewhat non-audible version. But believe me, I've added a lot of stuff since then, and I'll continue to add stuff here, make it more technological. So anyway, this is just one of my mini bases. I'll show you where the main part of the grid, where it's from. See the front entrance of where the grid is. And here we are. Science Police HQ. So, it's a pretty area place. As you can see, there's no outside, some people outside look. And this is where I'm staying at, secretly. As you can see. And it did cost a lot. So, there's also other bases I have. Let's see if we can find some of them. Not, we'll just zone right to them. Ah, here's another. Oh! If I recall correctly, this one might lead. Well, let's see what this one leads. I kind of forget each entrance because I have so many bases. I think I have like 7 different bases scattered throughout Metropolis and Gotham. Ah! This is a teleporter. This is my base in space, so to speak. I kind of consider it to be like a part of a large satellite. This one is called the Lookout, and if you're familiar with Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, yes, I based the name off of that. So here it is, the Lookout. It's not much to look at because I haven't added a whole lot of stuff here, but other than that I think is pretty cool, especially, and it matches perfectly. So here we are. Get a nice view of the world. Sweet! And of course I had to purchase this type of base from the market, this style. And it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay. The teleporter, let's see what other bases I have. Let's go with the Shadow Dorm. Shadow's Dorm. Basically, as Galvastorm, his main name is Ethan Shadows. I'm working on a fanfiction that explains his story. Still work in progress, but I have to like replay some levels so I would know how a story goes, but this is Dorm. Sort of like his home away from home. Give you a slight tour here. I'm sure some of you have bases that look like this, but to me this is more of a cozy home style. That's one of the postcards I got. Pretty big. In fact, that's one of the only places where you could fit something like it. It's so freaking huge. Yeah, it's not much. Still working on it, but to me this place is nice and cozy. Now on to the next base. Let's see. Let's try Galvestorm Tower. I'm simply teleporting. I'm not exactly showing you where places are, but this is Galvestorm Tower. This is supposed to be. My plan is to have this more for the entire league itself, the league I'm forming, which is called DC Exobyte Legends. Basically, everyone who has Exobyte powers is free to join, and my initial plan is for once that the people who join, their stories will be told through the fanfiction I plan on making. So, in other words, have your own story. Yeah, I put a lot of posters up in this place. It's supposed to be a place for the league to, relax, get to know each other, that type of thing. So if I end up seeing another hero here or something like that, I wouldn't mind too much. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, mostly a bunch of posters are up here. Well, there's that. But of course, buying stuff, adding stuff, it's kind of difficult. I mean, think about it, you have to use like market cash, and market cash costs actual money, and you have a look. And when people out there who have low incomes, yeah, very hard to get new stuff. But hey, once you get new stuff, it's totally worth it. And here's where Galveston Tower is, as you can see. Real emphasis on the name, because look, this is it. The entire tower. Pretty sweet. I mean, yeah, if you choose the right location, you can own an entire building. Or just a few top floors, like the Fantastic Four. But anyway, I consider this entire tower belonging to Galvestorm. Though it means, though the neighborhood is very nice. I mean, look, bottle, all Brainiac Invasion, all around. So, lousy neighborhood, nice tower. Now, let's see if we can move on to the next location. Let's see what the next base is. Okay, so we've been to the Shadow Dorm Tower. Ah, this one would be nice. The Vault. Now this one's a little more interesting. Just waiting. Here we are. Welcome to the Vault. There's a lot of stuff here, and well, it's the Vault. So everything that I've basically collected from all my adventures as Shen Galvestorm is here. as you can see, everything is here. It's kind of like, almost like a storage facility of, like, rare artifacts. It all goes here. As you can see, I mean, come on, I even have kryptonite here. And sunstones from Fortress of Solitude. Some bad computers. And yes, that's an eyeball. Some canisters. There's green kryptonite right there. Few banners, statues, posters. That's from a comic. The first Superman comic. And I got some comics down below right here. And so this is the vault. But this isn't the only vault. I have more than one. And I'm gonna exit the base, see where it's located. Where I placed it. But I can tell you this, looking at how it is, I'm pretty much sure you know where it might be. Yep, we're in Gotham, and it's in the basement, so to speak, of this building. Ah, the pad signal. It's pretty cool seeing it from here. And yeah, same lousy neighborhood. Yeah, the last tower it was, yeah, I own the building. This time I'm just hiding in the basement, but that's what the vault is. It's not supposed to be a resting place. It's supposed to be where I store all my collected special items. Now then, next, let's see what bases I have left. Into the show. Tower, the vault, look out. Ah, Secret Sanctum. Yes, if you saw Sky High, yes, I based it off of that too. So what? And here we are. Secret Sanctum. Technically, this is a top secure place. It's supposed to be, story-wise, it's supposed to be a hidden area if everything basically goes wrong. Like if a villain destroys all the bases, this is where the Galvatron and other heroes that work with them go. Because it's a secret area. And it's a scientific area in a way. So then, let's see what's outside. Ah, Superman Doomsday. I've been there as Shin Galvastorm. That guy packs a wallop. I've never lost so much health versing him. And here we are. We are basically Skullgirl Island. Surprising I have a place here. That's so surprising. It's still rise going on, as you can see by the red arrows on the map. That means enemies. Now let's see the other bases.
Riot in progress,
Vault
Sector
X.
1.
Yeah, this is the second vault, because if you haven't seen, because if you remember on the previous vault, there was a lot of stuff in there, so it's pretty much full. So, because I have a lot of adventures, I have to put more stuff in here. This place is a little more emptied out, as you can see. But at the very least, I could add more stuff here. I have a feeling that I've been here before, but... oh no, that could be just me. Let's take a look outside. What the heck? Oh man, I have been here before. Did I press the same button? Oh, good grief. My bad! So on that time I was pressing Alt X by accident instead of this sanctum, so I messed up. So let's try actually getting to the secret sanctum this time. Yeah, I messed up bad. I guess I didn't see that. Okay, so this is the secret sanctum. So if... what just blew up? What just blew up? Okay, so this is the actual secret sanctum. Asian theme. Yeah, I have a weakness for Japanese, Chinese things. So, to me, this is... yeah, I like this place. The back door. So... yeah, this is the actual secret sanctum. That other place was a vault, so if you heard me say that that was area with secret sanctum, I was wrong. My bad. So... excuse me for misleading you guys. So this is the actual secret sanctum, and if I remember correctly, I know where this place is located. So, but just for the fun of it, we're gonna go outside and I'll let you guys see for yourselves. And here we are, Science Spectre. Technically this place was, I'd like to put it, owned by Lex Luthor. I'm saying was because fanfiction I'm gonna have some from Lex Luthor, and though how he does it will be hilarious once I oh, so we got some item. Oh, wow. Got a lot of stuff when I opened that one. Nice. Now, I'm gonna go up because another base, part of the base is here, because I remember I put 2. Just need to find where I put the entrance. Oh, I think it's on the top. That means I need to fly high. Here we are. Here's my other location. I believe on the map is... I'm just doing this so I can remember the name. Oh yeah, my home. This is where Galvastorm actually lives. The other one that says Shadow's Dorm, that was basically because by now he's in college, so that was his dorm. Which is in Metropolis University. But this is where he actually lives. So usually when I stop and end the game, or probably in this video, I'll have now some rest and sleep here. And yeah, this proves that it's his home because he has a bed, refrigerators right here, shelves, and his very first suit is here as well. This is what he used to wear. You should look at it for yourself. That's what it looks like. That's his first suit. What he wore previously. And as you probably noticed, I have a lot of armories, but to me, I think that's kind of cool because I do like Iron Man. I am an Iron Man fan, so when I saw Iron Man 3 where he had a bunch of suits, or on Iron Man 2 where he had them like all lined up, I thought that was sweet, so I wanted it set up very similar to that. Well, basement or bottom floor isn't much to look at. I mean, you've seen stuff like that before. But other than that, this is basically where he lives. He lives in the Science Spire. It's kind of a perfect location since, you know, besides Star Labs, exobytes are formed here. And that pretty much ends the base tour. On my next video, I'll probably be doing actual gameplay, though with Shen Galvastorm, since I'm so high up the ladder, there isn't much gameplay to do. I have to kind of backtrack and go to the past levels, because, excuse me for this, but I actually skipped and went ahead, going to a higher level, and take my advice, don't do that, because you do that, yes, it'll get your player at a high level, but you'll be missing out on a lot, and I missed out on a lot. And if you have a sense of Saiyan pride, so to speak, it stinks having to just cheat your way up, basically. So put forth the effort. As long as tedious, but still, it's more worth it to actually work your way up to the higher levels than just taking the shortcut, which I did with Shen Galvastorm, and I'm not exactly proud of it. So I have a bunch of other characters to compensate for that, and I'm gonna be taking the long and hard road with them. Though it'll be interesting to see what Shen Galvastorm does, or I should just call him Galvastorm, but he does in the higher levels. So that ends this video, and I'll see you next time.